recording yet. Okay, go.
Let me preface this by saying I look terrible and I can't believe she's recording this.
Okay, so what's your name and what role do you play in the family?
I'm Mom. Oh, wait, you want my name? I'm usually referred to as Mommy or Mama. And I am the mom, and I'm Linda.
What is your occupation?
I am a domestic goddess.
Are you a competitive person?
It depends on what we're competing for. If it's shoes, I'm in.
What are your talents?
I bead. That's a hobby. Some say it's a talent. I can draw if I have to, but I don't like to. Talents. I'm a mom. Do moms have talents? My husband would say shopping's a talent.
He said shooting. Yeah, so tell me about your significant other.
That would be Stephen. We've been married for
4.
Are we coming up on 4?
Or 7.
In April, it'll be
yeah.
4 years. He's a great guy. Love him a lot.
Yeah.
And he knows how to use a gun. Which is good when you're raising children. Girls. When you're raising girls and the boys come, and it's good to know how to shoot. Anyway.
Describe the other family members through your eyes. What makes you love them? What grosses you out? What pisses you off? What makes you laugh? All that jazz.
Okay. Should we start with the oldest and work our way down?
Okay, well, on the show, it's Ray, Katie, me, Haley, and Aaron. Brooke, Alexia, and Jesse.
Good God.
Go.
Did I say good God?
Yeah.
Okay. Brooke. She's 27, almost 28. Love her. She's given birth to my 2 grandchildren, Jesse and Alexia, who I adore. Then there's Haley, who is my adopted stepdaughter. I adopted her when she was 18, daughter. And that was like one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Then there's her boyfriend, Aaron. Okay, so then there's Madison. Haley's talents are singing and singing and driving people crazy mostly. Then there's Madison. She's the 17-year-old who just graduated 6 months early. She has rheumatoid arthritis. I'd like to say she's a pain, but I mean she's in pain quite often. She has a boyfriend named, oh God, who is he this week?
Jose, Amigo.
Oh yeah, Ray. Ray's a good guy. He plays soccer.
You didn't even say my talents. That's cool.
Oh, you dance.
I've only been dancing for 17 years. No big deal.
Wait, what? You dance?
You're a jerk.
You do? You never told me.
Whatever.
Who am I leaving out?
Katie.
Katie lives with us. She's 18. She's a Hooters girl. Something every parent should be very proud of. The one that Maddie didn't list is our foster daughter, Elizabeth, who has lived with us for a couple of years and just went off to college and then quit college and came home. And anyway, she's back with her biological mom, which is really awesome, and we love her. Go ahead and turn the page to the next question.
How would you describe this family, just as a whole?
A shipwreck. A train wreck waiting to happen. Boom!
I say a train wreck on top of a ship. It's an iceberg.
There we go.
So, what are some hardships, and who's your inspiration in the family?
My kids inspire me. My parents have been gone a long, long time. And of course I always want to be a better mom or as good a mom as my mom was. So that's an aspiration. But my kids inspire me.
Hardships?
Money's always a hardship. You know, my husband was laid off for 8 months. Bills, and of course Maddie's illness, and Brooke sometimes.
What's one hilarious moment that you can remember in the past year?
Oh, good God.
That you just say, our family, and it just pops into your head? Besides our family dinners.
What did everybody else say?
I didn't think I asked Haley and Aaron that question. Steven said the time that he called Haley and it was on Aaron's speakerphone in his car.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah. Maybe not so much for Aaron.
Or Haley.
Yeah.
Just us.
There's so many hilarious moments. I really don't know that I could pinpoint one. If we were sitting here having a face-to-face conversation, I could probably come up with 30. But on the spot, I mean, it's every day something. This house is so full of laughter. Okay.
I don't get that on camera.
So Ray is making out with the stuffed animal. That might be a pretty hilarious moment.
Anyway.
Next question.
What's a normal day like in this house?
Really quiet, actually.
Steven said really loud.
It's only loud after Steven gets home from work.
When I come over.
You know, there's appointments and doctor's appointments and schedules to adhere to, and I'm kind of looking for a part-time job right now, and oh, look, that was news to Matt.
I just got a job.
Yeah, so...
Okay, what sets us apart from other families?
Well, I think we're normal, but everybody's family is sort of a different definition of normal. What sets us apart? I don't know, a couple of feet between houses. What'd Steven say for that?
What did he say?
Said everybody loves.
Oh, that we're a very loving family.
And not just loving, but I think the whole laughter thing is a huge thing. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of yelling.
I said, when the guy interviewed me on the phone, I said the fact that you guys have given up so much for me as a family.
Well,
And that's kind of what sets us
that's
apart.
just what we do.
But if you had to compare us to a famous family, who would you compare us to?
Why do I feel like this isn't your purse?
Well,
It
we're
is.
definitely not the Huxtables,
No.
and we're not the Cleavers, and we're not the Partridge Family,
Or the Brady Bunch.
or the Brady Bunch.
Dang, I was
I
waiting for her to
probably,
get that.
if I had to pick though between the Brady Bunch and the Partridge Family, it'd have to be the Partridge Family because they had, you know, they were just kind of out there. And they drove in that big, huge bus, you know, the bus with that was all painted and stuff, and that's something we would do if they had a BMW bus. Okay, next question.
Scooby-Doo.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to it before I end?
That you're now grounded and have to give up your phone because you filmed me without makeup. Okay, goodbye.
That's rarer than